Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Alaba. Mendy. Now Alaba. And it's Modric. Now Modric. Hosselu. Stood up well to him there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's delightful. Haaland. Kyle Walker. For De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Eder Militao makes the interception. Mendy. Moved forward and quickly so. Nicked it back promptly for Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Rodri. Bellingham. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone direct. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those...
Bellingham! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Valverde crosses. Stones tries to clear.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! That's no no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Kovacic. Muscular approach does... Grealish! Oh, great save, real class.
Grealish simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Stones with the clearance. Kovacic. Haaland. Mendy. And it's De Bruyne. And the shot! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bellingham. Mendy.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Fired in. Ruben Dias is there to heave it away. And it's Modric. Stones. Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. Decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Osalu is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Modric plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Haaland. De Bruyne. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Sends it forward. It's just beyond his reach. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kyle Walker. Sergio Gomez. Gently done. Oh, sweet feet. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Grealish. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that has left him in a heap. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Good spot, he's seen the run. Wiggles his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's run loose here. Now the finish! And the ball's come loose here. It's bounced out! Well, there's the clearance. And here's Modric. It's and a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Bellingham really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Kovacic. Here's Rodri.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bellingham. Passes short and sharp. Bellingham. Oh, it's come loose. Mendy. Decent progress down the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. He's left. Haaland! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Now it's Bellingham. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Rossellou. That's a shot at goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Defending of the desperate variety. Traoré. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the action is back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Out to the left it goes. Smoothly does it. Hit into the middle. It's gone out for a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Courtois sends that a long way. Rodri. Looking tiny in possession here.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bellingham. Mendy. Shifted upfield. Now it's Grealish. And it's Bernardo Silva. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Grealish. Oh, really good feet. Played into the middle. Oh, that's been repelled. But they've got it again. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries to get it clear. Ruben Diaz. And here's Grealish. About lot of passing here, really. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's tidy. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Well, here's over the line. That's good play. No, he's not getting his way this time. Grealish. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Crunching tackle. Valverde, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Oh, it's played into the area.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Out towards the flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Passing nice and neat. Delivery from Walk. That's it! That's going to go a long way. And here's Grealish. Showing good feet. Grealish with the cross. Vinicius Junior has created one goal already, and they can counter here. Oh, super find. Gets away from his opponents. Vinicius Junior couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Strong running down that left flank. Mendy. It's a decent-looking cross.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Stones. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bellingham. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And a second time. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Alexis Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Swung over into the middle.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Hosselu. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alaba spots it and intercepts.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Out to the right. Carvajal.
think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to...
It's Hosselu! And that is the last effort of the game.